No stone will be left unturned. No question will be too risky to ask. And no one will be untouchable. Tune in Monday to Thursday from 4 p.m. and Sundays from 3 p.m. right here on Synergy TV. It's time you face the people on the hot seat. Hosted by the defender of the grassroots, the people's ambassador, Harvey R. Boris. I love my country.
Daughter, where the native legends say, wheresoever they may wander, end in Trinidad their days. And this lovely fragrant island, with its forest hills sublime, well might be the smiling Eden, pictured in the book divine.
IT&T, happy anniversary. Congrats on your golden jubilee. IT&T, happy anniversary. My primary school reader did say it plain. Once you eat at the cascadoo, in Trini you must remain. Cause no matter how far you fly, once you taste it, baby, right here you'll return to die. Since 62, summer head to greener pastures. In the Big Apple, they want a bite. Though for 50 years, we could have gone faster. To build a nation, we have to fight and fight. I love my country. I shall put it away before party, just like Harvey Boris. Oh no. And I love Trinbago, not Trini to the bone, but the marrow. So when them stormy dark clouds want to threaten white, black and red, tell them tread. Until we get real serious, remove the drugs and all them cokeheads. You see me, I want to see Trinbago moving ahead. I agree, we are still a paradise, built byways to highways, but progress came with a price. Although we excel in culture and sports, along the east-west corridor, our youths they pack up courts. Tell me, what is this great fatal attraction? This love affair that they have with crime. Now one by one they fall a daily extraction. We've got to save our youths while they're in their prime. Teach them to sing.
This is
Dear Lord, thank you for today. Thank you for your continued grace and blessings. Lord, today I ask for clarity that only you can bring. When everything feels noisy, confusing, and overwhelming, your peace is what I seek. Lord, be my center in the midst of the storm. When my mind is consumed with worry and doubt, lead me to your still waters. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
we, the people want hope, opportunities, security, and respect. The people want justice. The people want the truth.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Hear the truth with Ombudsman Harvey R. Boris, the voice of truth. Can you handle the truth?
I love my country.
Looking for that perfect accommodation? Well, come to Caribbean Tourist Villa, located at number 7 Methuen Street, Port of Spain. All our rooms are equipped with AC, internet, and access to our lovely pool. Whether you're looking for a personal getaway or family accommodations, Caribbean Tourist Villa is exactly the place to be. Enjoy the ambience of staycation, luxurious rooms, and well-trained staff. Call us now at 623-9164, 797-2858, or contact us at CaribbeanTouristVilla@gmail.com. Caribbean Tourist Villa, where your magical moments begin.
Looking for the perfect place to call home? Discover Hermosa Vista, East Trinidad's newest luxury townhouse development. Developed by Eastern Credit Union and meticulously managed by EPL Properties Limited, this remarkable new commercial and residential community, located along San Pedro Trace in Valencia, offers the perfect blend of convenience and style. Don't miss out on owning your dream home. Visit EPLPropertiesLimited.com or call 225-4375 extension 5324 or 5321 today. Hermosa Vista, where luxury meets convenience.
Welcome to Alicia's Palace, your gateway to relaxation, adventure, and excitement. Nestled in the picturesque Lady Chancellor Hills overlooking Port of Spain, we cater to both tourists and locals seeking an unforgettable staycation experience. Our rooms are designed to provide the utmost comfort, ensuring you have a restful and rejuvenating stay. Pamper yourself in our jacuzzi room or enjoy fun-filled moments in our 2 outdoor pools. You can unwind in our bar and lounge or embark on thrilling island tours and experiences. Planning a wedding or special function? Our 300-capacity event facility is the ideal choice to create lasting memories with your loved ones. You can also choose from exciting packages like single-day and overnight packages with your special someone. To book your tropical escape, call us at 624-8553 or WhatsApp 3173843. You can also email us at info@aliciaspalace.com or visit our website at aliciaspalace.com for more details.
Do you suffer from diabetes or high blood pressure or just in need of a general checkup? Look no further. Visit Batson & Associates Limited, your holistic health experts, for your personalized program of solutions with a range of premium products and services tailored to suit your needs. Come and experience transformative healing with our team of specialists in natural and integrative medicine. Visit us or give us a call today at 222-8261 or 314-9975 and begin your journey to optimal health. And remember, if you think health is expensive, try sickness.
New Day Alert, the voice of the people with Harvey R. Boris, is now on every Wednesday at 6:15 p.m. to 7:15 p.m.
Welcome to Caribbean Tourist Villa, your home away from home in the heart of Port of Spain. With over 25 years of trusted hospitality, Caribbean Tourist Villa has been a reliable choice for both business professionals and vacationers. Our guest rooms are thoughtfully equipped with all the essentials for a relaxing and productive stay, and our tranquil pool area is perfect for relaxation after a busy day. We've created the ideal space for you to relax, recharge, and enjoy. Give us a call to book your stay today.
We, the people want hope, opportunities, security, and respect. The people want justice. The people want the truth.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Hear the truth with Ombudsman Harvey R. Boris, the voice of truth. Can you handle the truth?
I love my country.
Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome to the People's Program. This is the program that's for the people, the program that's by the people, and of course a program that's with the people. Welcome one and all. Let's start with the great words. At the count of 3, wherever you are, say it with me. Are you ready, TNT? 1, 2, 3. I love, love, love my country, Trinidad and Tobago. The red, the white, and of course the black. Yes, our country where two becomes one. We should be the wedding destination of the world. That's how we should market our country. Tobago, a place of peace and tranquility. That's how we should market our country. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say this to you. We can be the tourism destination of the world. But we've got to believe, we truly got to believe that we can be the wedding destination of the world. And sometimes we take ourselves for granted and we don't see how great we are. It was Helen Francis in song who said, how great we are. Yes, we are indeed great. Let's begin to recognize the greatness of ourselves. And if we do that, the world will eat out of our hands. Trinidad and Tobago, where two becomes one. 2 islands, 1 country. 2 major races, 1 people. 2 pan stick, 1 steel pan. 2 barra, 1 doubles. I love my country. I truly love my country. If you love your country, you must love your community. If you love your community, you must love your street. I love my street. What street are you on? What are you doing on your street positively? Every day we hear enough people gone missing. Are you trying to help? Every day somebody going missing in this country, something is wrong. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. What are you doing? Are you forming a community watch group? Are you buying air horns? Are you on a WhatsApp in the community? Have you painted your wall? Have you patched a hole? Have you pulled up some grass to make your place better? We have to come together and make every street better, street by street. And therefore, we shall improve our country street by street, community by community, and indeed, our country as a whole will be improved. And if you can't do it alone, I need help. Call in Kevin. Kevin Tree Cutting and Trimming Services Limited. Call Kevin. Look at the number on the screen, 283-0308. That's 283-0308. Call Kevin. Yeah, call Kevin. And they will come and ensure that your tree is cut, ensure that your place is well trimmed, and ensure that it's moved away. If you want it moved away also. Coconut tree, mango tree, big maco tree, do it positively. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for us not just to live in a community, but to be our neighbor's keeper. Come out there and support each other. Call Kevin, 283-0308. And if you get that organized, and you now feel that the time comes for you to relax, to bring that special person somewhere, to bring your family somewhere, to bring a sports group somewhere, from Tobago, from North Trinidad, South Trinidad, East, West, and Central Trinidad, you want a place, or your family coming from Grenada, St. Vincent, Antigua, wherever, and you want to do that, well then in that case, I tell you, bring them all to Caribbean Tourist Villa. And make Caribbean Tourist Villa your home away from home. Caribbean Tourist Villa is really the people's choice. Come and stay at the beautiful, the luxurious, the nice, the clean, the cleansing Caribbean Tourist Villa that they now have a day pass. Yes, a day pass. Take advantage of the day pass. People spread the word. Day pass, jump in a pool. Day pass, watch that big television screen. Day pass, kitchen to cook. Day pass, come and enjoy yourself from 10 a.m. in the morning to 6 in the evening, day pass, a little over $200 or around $300. Listen, inexpensive, affordable. For 2 persons, yes, day pass, Caribbean Tourist Villa. Give them a call. Give them a call. Give them a call and come and stay at the beautiful Caribbean Tourist Villa and make it your home away from home. Caribbean Tourist Villa in the Woodbrook area. Great location. Remember, Caribbean Tourist Villa is the best guest house in Woodbrook. The best guest house in Port of Spain area. The best guest house at Arapita Avenue. The best guest house with swimming pool. You can't go wrong. Come and stay at the best guest house in the place. Soon they will be having, karaoke. Are you a karaoke specialist? Do you know a karaoke specialist? Let them call the manager on 271-8435. 271-8435. Call the manager and they will put your number down and get things organized. Remember, accommodation, call the numbers on the screen. 623-9164, 797-2858. That's 797-2858. Or you can call 627-5423. That is 627-5423. You can also call the manager on 271-8435. Monday to Friday, between the hours of 10 a.m. and 5 p.m., call the manager, 271-8435. That's 271-8435. Caribbean Tourist Villa, make it your home away from home. Listen, seriously, Caribbean Tourist Villa is a nice place. Call them and book a room. Call them from Tobago. Call them on WhatsApp. It's free of charge. Call them from South, from Pinal, from Debe. Call them from Moruga. Call them from Point Fortin, San Fernando, Toco, Manzanilla. Call them from Westmoreland, Goodwood Park, Federation Park, Valsain. Call them from Tunapuna, Toco. Call them from Blanchisseuse. Call them from any part of the country. Call Caribbean Tourist Villa. Let me give you numbers one more time. 623-9164, 797-2858, 627-5423, and the manager number 271-8435. That's 271-8435. Caribbean Tourist Villa. Make it your home away from home. Well done. Come and enjoy yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, do not miss my program this evening on I-95.5. It's a program that will be deep and trying to sort out and look at what is going wrong in our country. I need all hands on deck so we can bring the problems forward and look at the solutions. Our country needs to go before the Father himself. Join me this evening at 6 o'clock on I-95.5 for the program, The Voice of the People. Trinidad and Tobago. What is going on? Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Every day people are just missing. Is it that there are aliens adopting people? Is it aliens are around and taking our citizens day by day? Is it? Could it be that aliens are doing this? What do you think? Is it? If it's not aliens, then is it human trafficking? Could it be human trafficking taking place? And if it's not that, could it be that people are just deciding, I ain't going back home. I just go online. Forget that. Me ain't going home. Could it be? Could it be people are being or getting themselves into criminal, or criminals are coming after them? What is it? What's going on? And let me tell you, we are in and have been in a state of emergency, and yet day by day, people missing. Day by day, crime occurring. Day by day, things are happening. And to put the icing on the cake, you won't believe this one. You won't believe this one. Look at this front page newspaper. Look at this at the front page newspaper. UK flags TNT gangs. They say we have over 186 gangs in this country. You hearing me? So now the gangs have increased, if this is true, considerably. Considerably. Under state of emergency, if you're a gang member, problems under state of emergency, even worse. But look at it. Look at what's going on. Let's go further on this front page. Look right there. U.S. soldiers on the ground. We have U.S. soldiers in the country, and the Prime Minister said to us, they're here to help keep law and order. Now, these are supposed to be members of the elite forces of America. There are people who are saying that Kabi, they are not trained to do law enforcement, they are trained to kill. That's what people are saying. But they are on the ground while we have a state of emergency. Think about what I'm about to tell you. This is mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. U.S. soldiers on the ground. UK just flagged us for having gangs and has now put a price to get a UK visa. You now have to pay for a UK visa to go to England. Once called the motherland. Under a state of emergency, my friends, U.S. soldiers on the ground. U.S. soldiers on the ground. But look next to it. Watch the papers good. Watch the papers good. Don't worry the lottery right now. Watch the papers good. Right over the lottery. Look at that. Home of Chief of Defense Staff robbed. Now, state of emergency. Heightened alert. Army and police. And to back up that, U.S. soldiers that the Prime Minister says here for law and order. Put all of that together, and the head of the Defense Force home rob? Nah! Tell me how that can make sense. Make that make sense. This is the head of the Defense Force. A gentleman who is an honorable, hard-working person who wants to protect our country. Burglary at the Chief of Defense Staff home. Bottles of wine stolen. Apparently, it was a drunkard. Somebody must be right now, yes, boozing. They probably high like a kite. This is what is happening in our country at this point in time. Under a state of emergency. But let me take you further. Let me take you further. This happened, is it in UK or US? Huh? In England? The same country that just say, too much gangs, too much all coming here and claiming asylum, visa, money in all your rukunkukunkunks. We need to make back some of the money we're spending on all your. Boom! Rest us with visa money to get visas. And that is pounds, INTT. Not even US. Pounds. Now, in the UK, a short while ago, there was a robbery where they used a tractor or a backhoe, mash away a place and steal an ATM. This happened, listen, look at it. That happened in the UK. Look, they mash away the ATM and they have a pickup right there waiting, and the pickup reverse and they come and they take the ATM. Put it in the pickup, man jump in the pickup, man untouch the backhoe. Now they were not under no state of emergency. Look at it. And now they're gone with the ATM machine, with plenty money, I suppose. We are under a state of emergency. Listen to me carefully. We are under a state of emergency. And look what happened in Trinidad. Somebody see this in England, and look what happened in Trinidad. Director, take us to what happened in Trinidad. Yes. This is UK looking at. Let's see now what happened in Trinidad under a state of emergency. And this in particular, this is Tobago. This is Tobago. This is Tobago. And they come with a nice big pickup. A bigger one than the England pickup. Baco. I know they drive the Baco good. But this is on Ian Allen's news. Look what happened. Huh? Sorry? Apparently they didn't know how to operate it good. So that probably was save the ATM. Huh? They get it out? But they didn't go with it? Ay. This is in Tobago, you know. My beautiful island. I love Tobago. I love all the people at Tobago. This is in Tobago. Under the Baco. Wow. My gosh. Look what's going on here. In Trinidad. Yesterday. I tell you, if our country need you, if falling and all, my gosh. I'm telling you, it is what it is. It's as crazy as it comes. It is what it is. It really as crazy as it comes. And therefore, I urge every one of you to be absolutely, positively careful. Positively careful. And now, I ask you, why Trinidad and Tobago isn't rich? Is it because of things like this? Is it because of politicians? Is it because that we are just don't care? Why are we not rich when we're floating in oil? Why are we not rich, still rich, when we have natural gas? Why are we not rich when we have people who are so brilliant? Why are we not rich when our people can go any part of the world and get work because of our brilliance? Why aren't we rich? That's the question. Coming out of this, I ask the question, why aren't we rich as a country? Doing better. Why? Why? Do you have an answer? Let me play this clip and see if they have an answer. This clip was sent to me by the producer. Producer, I ain't played as yet. I'm going to see where you send. All right? Let's hear what this clip have to offer. Director, bring it on.
This is Trinidad. And why isn't the country richer than it is? The answer is corruption. Oil and gas make up 80% of everything Trinidad sells to the world. The ground is essentially printing money. And yet the roads have potholes. The hospitals are understaffed. Skilled Trinidadians are leaving every year for Canada, the UK, and the United States, and not coming back. The oil stays, the people go. Here's what makes it worse. That same oil and gas sector that funds the entire country employs only 5% of the population. The wealth is real. The jobs aren't. In 2024, Trinidad was ranked almost last in the entire Caribbean for attracting outside investment, 15th out of 17 countries. A country sitting on billions that nobody wants to invest in. And the new government that came into power in 2025, they walked into office and immediately blamed the last government for mismanaging billions. So where is the money going? The ground is full of oil, the country is full of potential, and the politicians are full of something else entirely.
It's floating in oil. As a matter of fact, let me see if I have this. Before I go to what I want to do with the king himself. Let me see if I have this here. Because it's where the Chinese are now putting asphalt almost like cement. Are you hearing me? I don't know if it's the same asphalt for down Pitch Lake or next one they're taking. I don't know. But they're now using, directly you have that? They have it in a bag and they're using just like cement. Yeah. Just like cement. And that's the question I'm asking. Yeah, that's the question I'm asking. How is it possible? We have all of that, and yet we do not have the wherewithal. So while I ask the question, I want you to answer the question. What do you think is this situation? We have all that oil, all that money, all that situation. Huh? And now look what the Chinese doing. Can we not do this? And export this? And fix every pothole? Simple, simple, simple? Director, bring it on. Bring it on. Here.
China's entrepreneurs turned pothole repairs into a smart business. They created ready-to-use asphalt that comes packed in simple bags. Just add water, apply the mix, and potholes can be repaired within minutes. The easy-to-use solution saves time and makes road maintenance much more convenient. A simple construction idea turned into a high-demand business. China's entrepreneurs turned pothole repairs into a smart business. They created ready-to-use asphalt that comes packed in simple bags. Just add water, apply the mix, and potholes can be repaired within minutes. The easy-to-use solution saves time and makes road maintenance much more convenient. A simple construction idea turned into a high-demand business.
I tell you, I absolutely tell you, look at that. Simple, simple, yet affordable. So, we can do it. But let me tell you one thing I'm proud about. I'm proud about our population. I told you before, 2 major races, 1 people. Nearly every team in the World Cup have an African or 2. It shows you the ability of African people. In addition to that, in terms of entrepreneurship, our country, we have entrepreneurs from the other major race that is second to none. And a man who I'm proud of, even though I never met him, I've followed him to some extent. He is a king in this country. Yes, he's a king. Started from very humble beginning and built himself a king. I don't know if he's good or bad. I don't know. I never approached him for anything. All I know, he has really been able to transform himself, his family, his community, and to some extent, his workers. From the top director, let's hear the words of the man himself, Mr. Prasad, the Food King. And let's give our people who have struggled hard to make a better life, let's give them their just and due reward. He did it his way. Director, bring him on.
Family mean to me everything. Family mean to me everything. I got married. A beautiful young lady from Brownport. Her name is Shirley. It took me 2 minutes to say yes. First I said she. First I said, yes, I'm gonna marry you. 60 years we married. 60 years and we still in love with one another. Then when we went New Grant, she was Mrs. Boss. My wife was the one who lead the show. She had to run the shop, see about the house, see about the food. She had to be seeing about children too. And I'll tell you something in life, to be a successful businessman, if you are the right companion, everything goes well. She was more or less responsible for the New Grand supermarket. She was the princess, Both of us, we live a spiritual life, we live a family life, we honor both parents, we have children with spirituality. What I did for my children, they will do for their children. They do for their grandchildren. My life is my grandchildren. And they grow up morally, respectable, go to school, studies, come in the business. And these children always show me and give me the courage and strength to carry on. Such as those quality of the children. Treat your parents well. And remember this verse in capital letters. As you unto your parents, your children will be unto you. I have 1,500 children. So when I tell she have 1,500 children, she opened her eyes wide and wanted to know what I was saying. I was getting mad. And then I explained to her that every child that works with me is my child. Every child that works with me is my child. If one child works with me and she gets sick in the business, should I wait for the parents to come? Or a doctor or something? No, I take and can't. The doctor says she want blood. I say, have the blood. They all are my children. And when you could think about other people, whatever you think about other people, you will think good about you too. It's not how much you have, it's how much you give. And what mind and what heart you give it to it. Not everything you work for, you put in your pocket. Give back some to charity. Give back some. Don't let people order and ask for it. With your own heart and mind and soul, you must see of this. Be kind.
So be kind. Be kind. That is the inspiration our country needs. Mr. Prasad, well done. To the family of Mr. Prasad, he has done well. Give him the honor. Give him the honor that he deserves in life and in death. Give him that honor. Mr. Prasad, well done. Well done indeed. Because these are the type of things that we need to hear in order to really convince us, for us to see for ourselves that we can make that difference, that we can truly change our nation, that we can go from strength to strength. So ladies and gentlemen, we take a quick break now. When you come back, we go in football. Argentina. And today, I'm telling you why I do support Argentina. For all of you Argentina supporters out there who don't think about things. Huh? Well, that's your business. You support Argentina, I don't care. And you support Argentina, I don't care. I'm not supporting Argentina. Not. I have heard some things that Messi said in the past ain't right. You know what I'm saying? And when I look at the history of Argentina, I'm not supporting Argentina. Go for the break.
Looking for that perfect accommodation? Well, come to Caribbean Tourist Villa, located at number 7 Methuen Street, Port of Spain. All our rooms are equipped with AC, internet, and access to our lovely pool. Whether you're looking for a personal getaway or family accommodations, Caribbean Tourist Villa is exactly the place to be. Enjoy the ambience of staycation, luxurious rooms, and a well-trained staff. Call us now at 623-9164, 797-2858, or contact us at caribbeantourist.villa@gmail.com. Caribbean Tourist Villa, where your magical moments begin. The Voice of the People with Harvey R. Boris is now on every first and third Wednesday of the month at 6 p.m. right after the afternoon drive. Tune in as he discusses current affairs and more. Do you want the truth? Can you handle the truth? I love my country. The Voice of the People. Now, every first and third Wednesday of the month at 6 p.m. only on I-95.5 FM.
Welcome to Caribbean Tourist Villa, your home away from home in the heart of Port of Spain. With over 25 years of trusted hospitality, Caribbean Tourist Villa has been a reliable choice for both business professionals and vacationers. Our guest rooms are thoughtfully equipped with all the essentials for a relaxing and productive stay, and our tranquil pool area is perfect for relaxation after a busy day. We've created the ideal space for you to relax, recharge, and enjoy. Give us a call to book your stay today.
We, the people. The people want hope, opportunities, security, and respect. The people want justice. The people want the truth.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Hear the truth with Ombudsman Harvey R. Boris. The voice of truth. Can you handle the truth?
I love my country.
Now, just now, I played for you why Trinidad and Tobago isn't rich. Yet we have all the oil and the gas and bright people. Why we're not rich? Question I placed to you just now. I want to now place to you and ask this question because I saw it in the Jamaican report. Is it possible with all the wealth we have, all the success we have had, that we are the verge of being delinquent or defaulting on our international loans? Have we reached that point? I hope not. Because as we prepare for the mid-year review or budget, could this be true as being stated by this Jamaican economist, director? Bring her on.
Could one of the Caribbean's wealthiest countries be heading toward a debt crisis? I'm Kalila from Money Media, giving you money news from the Caribbean. A prominent regional economist is warning that Trinidad and Tobago is on a dangerous fiscal path that could eventually lead to sovereign debt restructuring or even default. Economist Marla Dukaran is raising concerns about Trinidad and Tobago's growing debt burden following the country's mid-year budget review. According to Dukaran, Trinidad's debt-to-GDP ratio has climbed to nearly 85%, the highest level in the country's history, and much of the recent increase has come from foreign currency borrowing. She warns that the government is now running what economists call a primary deficit, meaning it has to borrow money not just to fund spending, but also to pay interest on existing debt. Dukaran also argues that Trinidad's foreign exchange reserves may not be as strong as they appear. She says a significant portion of those reserves has effectively been financed through borrowing, making the country more vulnerable if energy revenues decline or access to foreign currency becomes more difficult. The warning is particularly striking because Trinidad and Tobago is one of the Caribbean's largest energy producers and has traditionally.
So I pray God that Ms. Dukaran is wrong. I pray God that we haven't reached that point. I pray God that our country will go from strength to strength. I don't care who government in place from that point of view. I want our country to be successful under every government. That's how I look at life. Young people, I look at you too. And there are those of you who figure that you ain't smoking marijuana, you ain't taking cocaine, you ain't taking meth and all the different things. I comment to that. You want me to talk about Argentina? I comment to that. You will see. I comment to that. Argentina. I comment to it. I know. That's what doing other things first. I leave in there to wait. Argentina supporter, my foot. Anyhow. So I want to urge young people to please stop vaping. Please stop vaping. Vaping is extremely dangerous. Vaping can truly cause you to have an end-of-life episode. I want you, please, I urge you to stop vaping. Vaping is a dangerous thing. It is as dangerous as it comes. Vaping can cause you a heart attack. Vaping can cause you a major problem. Vaping can cause you significant problems. Vaping can truly cause you your life. Listen what you said under the Sheriff News Network. Stop vaping. Cardiologist warns habit could trigger heart attack and strokes. One of Guyana's leading cardiologists is urging young people to stay away from vaping, warning that the increasing popular habit can cause various cardiovascular problems, including heart attacks and strokes. Speaking on sources with Swellana Marshall, Dr. Mahindra Kapen said, vaping is one of the most concerning health trends emerging in Guyana and the Caribbean and Trinidad and Tobago, and could have even more immediate effect on the body than traditional cigarette smoking. Vaping is a particular bad recent development in our country, Dr. Kapen said. If you haven't started it, don't start it. If you are doing it, please stop it. According to the cardiologist, chemicals contained in vaping products can cause heart to beat rapidly and trigger spasms in the blood vessels, leading to elevated blood pressure, potentially life-threatening cardiac event. Those chemicals can cause your heart to race. They can cause the blood vessels to spasm. I don't pronounce that wrong. And when that happens, raises your blood pressure, and that can actually cause heart attack by causing spasms I want to say, of the coronary arteries, he explained. Dr. Kapen also pointed to emerging international research linking vaping to severe lung disease that are irreversible and incurable. However, he stressed that the damage does not stop there. He explained that vaping can inflame the inner lining of the blood vessels, prompting blood to form blood clots. In an attempt to repair the damage over time, these clots can grow and obstruct blood flow. Listen further. When the lining of the blood vessels become inflamed and damaged, the body tries to heal itself by, listen to this, by forming clots. Unfortunately, that process can continue until the blood vessels become blocked, and that's when people suffer strokes and heart attacks, he said. The warning comes amidst growing concerns about our increase in severe heart disease among young Guyanese, and let me say, probably Trinbagonians also. Drawing from his own clinical experience, Dr. Kapen said that when he returned to Guyana in 2012, most heart attack patients were in their 50s, 60s. Today, he routinely treats patients in their 20s, 30s, and 40s with advanced cardiovascular disease. He noted that young people appear to be particularly vulnerable to the harmful effects of smoking and vaping. Some of them, especially young women, listen to this, especially young women, hear it again, especially young women, seem not to be able to tolerate smoking and vaping at all. That's a particular vulnerable group, he said. Dr. Carpin is encouraging Guyanese, and then we encourage Trinbagonians also, and all people of the Caribbean, to adopt healthier lifestyles, including regular exercise. I need to do that. Harvey, do it. Harvey, do it. Balanced diet. Do it, Harvey. And all of you out there. Routine medical screening, yes, while avoiding smoking and vaping altogether. He stressed that prevention remains the most effective defense against cardiovascular disease, which continues to be one of the leading causes of death in the Caribbean, Trinidad, of course he said, in Guyana. So ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. This is important. I felt it was so important to bring it to your attention so that you can truly understand what's going on in this land. That you can truly understand what's going on in this land. Let me now turn to possibly India or one of those countries across there. I'm not sure if it's India, because my friend Gupta, who sent this to me, I'm not sure if it's India. Ladies and gentlemen, things are hard, but I will still tell people, you don't need to start thieving. A thief could be a killer. I find people's thief as stinking thieves. That's how I see it. I feel you go to work by somebody, you're thieving in their yard, you're thieving in the house. You watch a neighbor, you find that they're doing better than you want to thief the thing. You're working somewhere, you want to thief. Stop thieving. You're putting bad karma on yourself and your children. Look at this lady caught thieving in this country. Watch it. Mercy. You see the amount of clothes that a woman have under that, what do you call that thing? That, as a big drawers, or you call that, when women used to live long, women used to put on long time to keep your belly in. What do you call that thing again? Not knickers. It was a kind of thing, they used to wear to keep the belly in and thing like that. What do you call it, boy? It's research. What do you call that thing? I kind of think this upon, looking just like what you have on, but tight on your body to keep your belly looking, tucking. What do you call it again, boy? Producer? The other producer, not you. The other producer, whom? What do you call that thing, boy? Girdle. Thank you, producer. Girdle. Yes, girdle. It looks like she have an extra large girdle to keep her still looking firm as if she pack it all. She must take half the store. People don't thief. Don't thief. And now, ladies and gentlemen, prepare. We have bad weather. Look, we might have some flooding. Give us a little bit of this bad weather. Just a little bit before I go to Argentina. Oh gosh, boy, time running out. Give us a little bit of the bad weather. Yeah. Give us a little bit.
This is a developing system, and this is not far away from the Caribbean. Again, this is not off the coast of Africa where we have days and days to watch it. And I do believe all indications are that it will develop as it moves into the Caribbean. And of course, watching in the short term, these locations. So I want to point this out off the bat. St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada. We swing back toward Trinidad and Tobago and Guyana, even the ABC Islands, for the potential of very gusty winds out of this. Trinidad and Tobago, we're not waiting for a couple days. This is about to move in. It's a tropical wave. No, it doesn't have a name, but you know how in the Caribbean we get these systems, and while they may not have a name, we get very gusty winds out of that. Long term, I need you to pay attention. In Jamaica, if here's the Caribbean, here's Trinidad and Tobago, here's Guyana. Again, we're not far away. So while it may not be a name system quite yet, it is getting there. So it just needs to start to get more of a circulation. So I want to give you the heads up. Islands are...
So be prepared, be prepared. During the break, the director around here, I'm to Argentina. What talk about Argentina? I give vex. He's this big Argentina fan. But Argentina football team, look at them. That's why I don't like Argentina, because I don't like racism. I'm against racism. I will never support Argentina until they apologize for their racism and repent. Bring it on. Bring it on. Director?
Why doesn't Argentina call up black players? Argentina carries the reputation of being one of the most racist countries in the world, and if you carefully look at the national team squad, you won't find a single black player, and the reason will truly shock you. Unlike Brazil, where the majority of players called up to the national team are black and shine in both Brazilian and European football, in Argentina people talk a lot about Messi and Maradona, but rarely mention any black Argentine player who made a mark in football history. Black players have been sidelined, ignored, erased, and forgotten, and even when they reach the top, they receive little to no recognition or praise. It is extremely rare for a black Argentine to be called up to the national team. What's even more surprising is that in the past, Argentina had more than 40% of its population made up of black people. Today, Argentina is doing everything it can to look more and more like European countries, copying their culture, traditions, fashion, lifestyle, and even appearance, while black people are being systematically erased from its history, its media, and its national memory.
You see that, director? That's why I can't support Argentina. As a matter of fact, let me now take you to the history of Argentina. Argentina, 40% were black. Now, only 150,000 black people in Argentina. Terrible racism. Take them to the history.
1 in 3 people in Argentina was black African. Today, they're gone. This is how they were erased. In 1810, Argentina was a black country. 30% of Buenos Aires was African. Enslaved people, free artisans, mothers, soldiers. They built the city, they created the tango, but Argentina's white elite wanted a European country. So they made a plan to erase an entire people. And it worked. First, the wars. When Argentina fought Paraguay, they conscripted black men first, sent them to the front lines. Tens of thousands died. Then came 1871. Yellow fever swept through Buenos Aires. The white neighborhoods fled. The black neighborhoods were quarantined, locked in. Thousands died in their homes. Then President Sarmiento made it official policy. He wrote that Argentina needed to whiten itself. He invited millions of European immigrants, gave them free land. Black survivors got nothing. Then came the cruelest blow. The census started reclassifying black people as wheat-colored. With the stroke of a pen, they erased black identity. Black history was edited out of textbooks. By 1900, the world believed Argentina had no black population. The truth? They had been buried, conscripted, starved, renamed, erased. Today, 150,000 Afro-Argentines are fighting to be recognized again. The tango still belongs to them. The history still belongs to them.
And they created the tango. What, producer? You change your mind? You're supporting Argentina again? I hope the director follow you. Yeah, I hope the director follow you. Huh? Oh, the director said no, he's supporting Trinidad, even though not in the World Cup. TNT, join me tomorrow, 4:30 for another hot seat. Join me this evening at 6 o'clock on I-95.5, where I hope to touch your heart, your soul, and your spirit, because I love my country and I want to see the best of my country. Trinidad and Tobago, until we shall meet again, may God continue to bless you and keep you. Remember, live to love to live, and let the rest of your life be the best of your life. Until we shall meet again. Tomorrow we shall hope we'll have Dr. Batson, and we hope we have the Grenadian ambassador tomorrow on this program. Remember, I love my country. And Caribbean Tourist Villa is the best place to come and stay. Call them on 623-9164. Caribbean Tourist Villa, the best guest house in Woodbrook. I love my country.